Hello and welcome to the SCLD podcast. I'm Jane Baker with the Spokane County Library District.
I'm Savannah Stewart, also with the district.
Hello, Savannah. Today, Savannah and I are here to talk about gardening, something that's near and dear to both of our hearts.
Yes.
Yes, and we're going to talk about some seed saving too, which is something I personally have not done before.
Never.
Never?
Not on purpose.
Right? Okay, I have to admit there's probably
Accidentally,
been times I've let
yes.
something go to seed in my garden on accident.
Yep.
But it is a real thing, and it's actually super cool.
Yes.
It is super
It's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited to attempt it this year for the first time with some of my sunflowers.
Ooh, and
So,
you brought some, so
I
we're going to get to talking about that
I
real
did.
soon. But the library we're the place for gardeners, you know. Not only do we have books as resources, and we do great programs with the Master Gardeners of Spokane County, and they come and do their clinics and
Yes.
and very helpful information. But we're also a seed saving library.
Yes.
Seed saving? No, we're a take and give seed library.
It's a mouthful.
It is. It is. But you know, it works kind of like books.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where you check out seeds. We have 5 locations. We have 5 locations in our district. Spokane Valley, North Spokane,
Otis Orchard.
Otis,
Cheney.
It's probably on that.
Oh,
There's one
and
more.
Fairfield.
Fairfield.
Yes.
Of course, Fairfield. They've got all the good ground down there.
So how that works is we have these chests with drawers.
Yeah,
and
kind of
the-
like card catalogs.
There we go, like a card catalog.
Back in the
and
day.
Each one is labeled with what the seeds are for, and then you can take them out
Yep.
and check out seeds.
Check them out.
But you can actually take them home in the
Yeah.
spring, plant them, watch them grow, and enjoy the bountiful harvest that you get from the seeds.
Yeah.
And then we just ask that you let one plant go
Yep.
to seed or through what we're going to talk about,
Yeah.
seed saving steps, and then bring those seeds back to the library, and other people get to check them out the next year.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we really need people to bring the seeds back because
We do.
if they don't, our seed libraries there's nothing there.
It's kind of an old-fashioned,
Yeah.
you know, way back when, you know, there were communities had granges and people shared
Yes.
all their resources.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing.
It is,
And
absolutely.
even though it's an old-fashioned idea, it's one that really applies still today.
Yes.
So the thing is, it's heirloom seeds.
Correct.
And not the hybrid seeds, because the hybrid seeds do not produce the same type of plant or the same
yeah.
whatever. It doesn't do the same thing the following year, where heirloom seeds
Continue
do.
to. Yeah.
So that's an important thing to note, that it has to be
Yes.
heirloom seeds and not the hybrids. And then, what a great way to share with your neighbors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for the planet. It's good for our community. It's great for kids to learn about
And
how
it's
this
free.
all works. Yes, and there is no charge to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is probably the best part.
The best part of it. So that's all there is to the seed library. So if you happen to have leftover seeds from this previous season,
Yeah.
still, you know, you can bring them to the library and make sure and bring them up to the desk and tell.
Yeah, don't put them in the book
Yeah,
drop.
don't put them in the
It
book.
gets messy, they get lost. It's not great.
And then we have things growing out of the book drop.
Yeah,
So
that's-
yeah, you don't want to do that. So, but bring them back in. Tell the staff what they are, and they will take
Yeah.
care of them and make sure that they're there for gardeners for the next year.
Yep.
So let's talk a little bit about seed saving then.
Cool. I know nothing. So we're just going to start there.
Okay.
I recently had some sunflowers that I was growing in my yard. And when it came time, like it got colder, I was like, I want to harvest the seeds, but I have zero idea how to do that. And I actually remembered that one of our coworkers, Abra, did a blog post about seed saving. And it was probably from, I think, 2018. So it's been a while. But I got on our website. I searched seed saving, and it came up with not only the seed libraries, but that blog. And Abra has done a video. So she has like a little document camera, and she's showing you how to save seeds from different items. I think I just did sunflowers because she's like, these are the easiest. I'm like, that's what I like to hear.
Good place to start.
Yeah. So I did bring in a couple of my sunflower heads that I cut off. So it looks like it's supposed to be brownies. Sorry, it's not. So these are ones that I cut off like a couple days ago. So they're still kind of fresh and green and kind of smell good, not gonna lie. And here you go. So we're waiting for these to dry out completely.
Okay.
Because you need them to be very dry. And so a couple of the other ones, I'm gonna try not to make a mess here, but like this one is ready to go. It's super dried out. And all I need to do is just use my hand to rub the seeds out.
How long do you think it took that one to dry out?
Honestly, maybe like 2 weeks. I had it in an area where when my heater turns on, it kind of dries out that space.
Okay.
And it really didn't take long at all.
Okay.
Yeah, these I cut this week.
Yeah, you can feel this one's not dry yet.
Yeah.
It's still needing to process.
Yeah, and so then you just store them in a paper bag, and then next year plant your seeds.
You store the
Once you get the seeds out.
once you get the seeds out. Wow.
And just in a cool, dry place, as most things you store.
And then you could bring some back to the library at that point too.
Yeah, I didn't take some from the library this go round. I'm pretty sure.
That's okay.
These are heirloom.
That's okay. You don't have to get them from us to bring some back.
Absolutely.
So.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and there should be a lot because I have lots of sunflowers growing right now. It's all on my back of my house. Did you know that like wasps love sunflowers?
I did not know that.
I didn't either, but they're everywhere, all over them. It's kind of scary when I walk by them because I'm like, be cool, guys. I'm just trying to water. I'm doing this for both of us.
The birds also like them too.
Yeah.
So that would be one of the reasons. I have not grown sunflowers in my
I'll
yard,
give you some
but I
seeds.
actually wanted to grow some for screening between my
Yes.
house and my neighbor's house. So
yeah.
sunflowers are a good choice all the way around. You know,
Yeah.
making everybody happy. Yeah. So that'll be very, very cool to watch how they grow next year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be my first time like growing something from seed, harvesting the seeds, and then growing them again the next year. I've never done that before. So,
Well, that'll be exciting.
yeah, we'll see.
So, well, the sunflowers are easy
Yeah.
because you can actually see the seeds
Yes.
and you know where it is. But on other plants, I'm not sure,
Right, where
But-
the seeds are.
which is exactly why we have the Master Gardener programs because they come and
Yes.
they teach
They
us
know
these
all
things.
the things. They know all the things.
And we also have this flyer here that is available at our seed saving libraries, and it tells you quick saving tips for a lot of different plants.
Yeah, we got everything on here. Basil, beans, kale, lettuce, and then even a backside, onion, spinach, tomato, because I have some tomatoes and I'm not sure how to save those seeds, so I can try that this year.
I was curious about on the other side it has carrots.
Carrots.
I had no idea that you could do it with carrots.
Yes. Would you like to know how?
Well, you know, my fault is I'm not a vegetable gardener. I haven't done a lot of vegetables, although I would like to do some in containers.
Yeah.
Perhaps next year I will do
Yes.
that, borrow some seeds from the library and do that. So that's why I've not really had the opportunity to do seed saving.
Yeah.
But the concept of the borrowing, growing, and then bringing back,
I love it.
yeah,
It's
it's
just-
a great concept. So
Yeah.
I'd like to give that a shot sometime.
Yeah, and the library also has books, quite a few digital books too. If you go to our Overdrive or Libby app, I think we actually currently have a gardening, what do you call those? Book list. A gardening book list with lots of items. And so I just grabbed this one at my library, the Manual of Seed Saving, and it's hefty.
Yes.
This is a big buddy.
Yes.
But I already looked through it and I was like, okay, thank you. Give me all the information because I know nothing. Fennel, watercress, arugula. I mean, everything in here and just what you need to harvest the seeds and how they grow best. Like, really is It really is a manual. They're not lying. I'm not lying.
So we do have those resources in our digital library as well as electronic books too. So
Yeah.
there's lots of information. And once again, give a plug in for those master gardeners. I have a lot of respect for them. They are so helpful.
Yes.
And they're great. They can help you with almost any question.
Yep.
And if one of them doesn't know, the one you asked, they know who else to ask.
Yes, they know who to ask, which is equally important.
And we appreciate them coming
Yeah.
in to our libraries and doing these programs. So gardeners, hook up with the library because we have lots of resources. We have our seed libraries and lots of information. And I think there's a good portion of our staff who are also gardeners. So
Yes.
you can always talk to us. You never know who you're talking to across the desk might have the exact same experience that you need answers from. So yeah, it's great. Great. Well, that was fun to talk gardening.
Yeah, let's do it again.
We will. We will. All right, for SCLD's podcast, I'm Jane Baker. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.